धुआं हो रही थी तो उस टाइम पे हम लोगों ने जो भी बॉडियाँ थी कहीं इंजर्ड थे उनको ऑटो में बिठा बिठा के भगा सिविल हॉस्पिटल ट्रॉमा सेंटर में ले गए। लगभग हम 9 लोगों को तो ले गए थे उस टाइम पे। थोड़ा तो अभी लग रहा है कि इतना सारा हुआ, बहुत सारा हो गया है ना, 200-300 लोग मर गए है ना। हमारे लिए अभी हम नींद में भी आँख खुल जाती है कि भाई ये क्या हो गया एकदम से। पर उस टाइम पे हमारा एक एम था कि कुछ भी करके बचाना है, लाइफ सेव करनी है और कुछ नहीं है। क्योंकि हम लोग जो भी हमारे वॉलंटियर दूसरे लोग भी थे उन लोगों ने तो जेसीबी वेसीबी ला के दिया, प्राइवेट जेसीबी भी आ गया था इस बार।
बहुत दुख हो रहा है, मतलब ऐसा समझ लीजिए शायद मुझे इतना दुख कभी नहीं हुआ अभी तक। जो यहाँ का माहौल देख रहा हूँ, यहाँ का पोजीशन देख रहा हूँ, बहुत दुख हो रहा है, बहुत दुख हो रहा है। भगवान से प्रार्थना करता हूँ कि ऐसा हादसा कभी भी भविष्य में कहीं पे भी नहीं हो।
Even though we survived, yeah, it's a miracle. Like, still, still worried about our other brother, my other brother. When he was on the runway, my dad called him, and Vishwa said, "Oh, we're gonna take off soon." And then literally like 2 minutes later, he video called my dad. As he crashed, he said, "Oh, our plane's crashed." All of that. I don't know where my brother is. I don't see any other passengers. I don't know how I'm alive, how I exited the plane. I mean, you can see the state of my mom. Like, we're all just, I've got no words to describe it. This is a miracle he survived. What about the other miracle for my other brother? Just hearing about this crash, I'm scared to fly now, just to even stay on a plane now.
Well, speaking to Boeing specifically, I think what happened with the Max was absolutely critical for fundamentally changing attitudes toward Boeing. It was sort of shocking the way that the Max story unfolded. First, you have these early crashes, and then it turns out there are a lot of compromises made along the way. For the general public, most of the blame fell on Boeing and the way they did business when it came to making this new aircraft. And there's been a lot done about that. And unfortunately, there was so much attention paid to Boeing by the government and by the industry and by the general public that anything Boeing did or anything that happened with a Boeing aircraft in the last 5 years has been magnified. From the door falling off to what happened today, even if it had nothing to do with the Max, I don't think it has made their customers run to another supplier. First of all, there's a limited number of suppliers who have a product that has that sort of capability for those customers. So you're basically talking about Embraer, Boeing, Airbus, and not much else. And sure, you can go to Airbus, but any relationship an airline has with an aircraft model is not just when they buy it. It will be for decades to come. And if you look at the support that the airlines, the aircraft manufacturers do with their aircraft, that is as important, if not more so, than the actual selling of the aircraft itself.
Travel growth is extremely strong. People want to travel. There's absolutely no evidence that either airlines or the traveling public are avoiding any particular kind of jet at all. So I think, there's always the theoretical concern about brand damage and whatever else, but the numbers don't speak to any of that.